There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She is the best squirrel, 'cause I said, squirrel!" There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She is the best squirrel, 'cause I said, squirrel!
Hey y'all. Hey, hadn't seen y'all. It's been a good 2 days. Welcome. Let me say hey to everyone. Sorry, squirrel. Hey, Gramsy Life, Miss Wolfie, Amy. Looks like I'm going to catch a live. Yay, finally. Amy, I'm not late for once. Gramsy, you're never late. You're right on time. You make a entrance. Are you leaving, Amy, already? Good job, Gramsy. And Amy said, I tried to do the orange and it never works. What do I push to highlight the orange name? You have to hit the @ sign, which is like shift and the 2 button on the keyboard, I think. And then type the first 2 characters of the person's name and it'll highlight them. You won't see it though. They'll see it. Well, I see my name in red when people at Lil Red Y'all, but every time I type it's yellow. My name's yellow every time I type. Hey, Nene. Hey, Sarah. Camilla. Hey, I hope you're doing good. Hey, Eileen, welcome. KJ Poop, what's going on now? I do have the documents from yesterday. Both sides submitted, y'all. Both sides. They were kind of not as, they're more interesting when Emily reads them to me. It won't appear orange to you, only them. It took me forever to figure that out, Miss Wolfie. Like, I just didn't get it. And Steve kept saying, "You're not going to see it, Lil Red. You're not going to see it." And I'm like, okay. I finally get it. Hey, Jennifer Jean. Welcome back. Hey, Sherry. Did you see the little video I did, y'all? I'm embarrassed to say
You need to unlock your iPhone first.
Damn it, Siri. I won't talking to you. I'm embarrassed to say that I started that yesterday afternoon and it was not planned. I went into Chris's stream to ask her could she help me with something on this OBS stuff. And somehow this subject come up. And I don't think she'd ever heard the song. So she played it. And then someone clipped her a clip from a Reddit group about drunk squirrels that she just didn't have the right information. And I probably didn't put the right information in there, but I thought it was a cute video. And I worked on it like for a couple hours yesterday and then several hours today from my iPhone. I need a better editor. I like iMovie, but It's little. Let's see what the chat's saying. And it was the perfect first edited video because it was squirrel all over the place, right? What do you push to pause a video? A K or a space bar? What up, Eileen? I know. Hey, S.C. Johnson. Hey, Miss Cassandra. How are you, ma'am? My crabby apple son loves that song so much. How old is your son, Miss Wolfie? Y'all want to see something scary? I am hot. I'm so scary today, I scare myself. How old's your son, Miss Wolfie? He's been crabby all day long. That song comes on and he's calm. Yay! Pants. Yay for the drunk squirrels. Eileen says, Lil Red, let's review. What do you push to pause a video? I got it now. And it ain't the mouse, y'all. I haven't talked to Chris off stream yet to find out why my mini feed isn't working. I will figure it out, y'all. Somebody's helped. Like she said, someone helped her, but her stuff's on point over there. So I'll get it. I'll figure it out. What do you push? Let me see. Miss Cassandra, I'm so glad you're here. Kath, welcome. Glad you're back. Good to see you. I'm alright, tired. I'm always tired, Miss Cassandra. I think it's depression because it's dark. When it's dark. It's always dark. It's dark at 5 a.m. It's dark at 5 p.m. You are not scary, Little Red. Thank you, Sarah. I feel scary. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, how was it, Tammy? Hey, Jennifer V. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to my channel. If y'all haven't hit the like button, do that for me. If you don't mind, I've only got 5 likes and a whole big old 23 people. Who's live? Is Emily Baker live? No, don't tell me. Don't say it out loud. Just kidding. You're not scary. Sorry, I'm from Nashville. So I think something was like going down with my. I'm just here at a weird time, maybe. Maybe that's it. Thank you, y'all. 5:30 and have good sun left here still. Well, it's 6:30 here and it's dark as hell. So, good for you, Eileen. Or who was that? Yeah, good for you. You're an hour earlier than me. That means you got to get up earlier in the morning. Tammy, that's wonderful. What is making your thyroid so big? Are they taking it out? Did you hear True Bella Wax is having one of Katie's members tonight? No, I haven't watched her lately. What time is that happening, Grams? Sorry, my desk about fell on me. That's wonderful, Tammy. I've been so worried about that. But still, why is it so swollen? I don't think you saw my comment. My son is 20 months. Oh, I didn't see it. And perfect age to be a little wild ass. Almost terrible, too. At 8:30. What? Are you Central, Eastern? Where are you at, Gramsy? You probably told me 100 times, squirrel. I don't remember. Yeah, I might watch the replay. I had this thing where I support people who support me. Y'all, I have a feeling the week's gonna end good here. It can't stay shady forever. Where's everybody at? Exactly. I don't know, Essie. I feel like I'm on IG Live, but I appreciate everyone that's here. I really do. I don't have 2 streams going to that could be an issue. Let me go check. I did earlier. But I don't know. What's up? Maybe someone's live streaming from a big channel. Maybe there's some shack going down on the other side of the pond. Y'all do know. Have Leslie Bass has been pumping out some IG lives lately. I heard the defecation hit the oscillation. What? Wait, what? With KJ Waxy and K Baxter? I'm just guessing you're not talking about Critical K. See, I don't keep up with I can't stand KJ's voice, but I try to keep up with her since my name's all up in her paperwork. But then I haven't seen Waxy lately. And then that other lady is just talking nonsense about Squirrel. Hey, Oma. House rules. First time here, welcome. Hope you hit the like button and subscribe. I can't figure out IG. You can't from a laptop or desktop. You can't. There's no way to post anything. You have to do it from your phone. But, girl, K Baxter, Eileen said, I know, right? She'll be in here throwing fists in a minute because you just said her name. Don't. Welcome, Omaz. Yes, we will find out the chat. Okay, so someone from KJ's family. Well, that's good for Waxy. Someone from her channel's going. Is it someone that used to be on her channel? You got to be careful. Hey, nay. I couldn't get my stuff to cooperate when I saw you live, and I had to restart. Yeah, something's up. Let me go to YouTube. What the hell's going on? I mean, I know Miss Charlotte was... Oh, Miss Charlotte's on. That's... What is... Did Kay Baxter get threatened to? Because... Hold on. I don't know how to tell. Give me a second.
You just quit YouTube while she's at it. You can tell if you look at the video when
Sorry, I didn't mean to play the sound. Charlotte's... I assumed... You know, she usually goes like an hour. Something big must be going down. And her title. Welcome to the club. So what's up with Kay? Did she get threatened, hacked, doxxed? What happened to her? That's where all my peoples are. They'll be here later. There was another live going. She should be ending soon, I'm guessing. Yeah, I wouldn't have scheduled on top of her on purpose, but usually she's pretty, like, swift about keeping it like an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half. So we're at an hour and a half. There must be some drama going on. They must be somewhere in their meeting. You know, Amy, that super secret troll group, they switched sides. Police wife. What's up? Baxter was in KJ's live and got blocked. Well, why would she go in KJ's live? Is she the one that said that I use my dog as an excuse to keep some drama going on in my channel? And is she the one that said that I was, I'm not trying to be petty, y'all. But didn't she say that I was like, there were 3 anti-KJ groups, Twitter, Reddit, and Lil Red? Really? Leave me alone. Girl, it's crazy. 10 to Life. Oh my gosh. I heard 10 to Life was PO'd about something with the dad. Where are all my links gone? Tammy, you're the only one that has problems with them, honey. I don't know. They're there. They're on my about section, and they're on my, if you go to my home channel, they're on the banner. There's 4 or 5 on the actual banner on the bottom right. If anybody needs a link, I can send it. Looky, channel manager. Welcome. Let me try to A lot of my links are easy. My social media links are simple. They're all easy, but you know. I'm trying to pull up something. Hold on one second. No. Channel manager, do you approve? Did you? Oh wait, I got a PayPal. Why didn't I get this? Damn it. From Nene's says for $25. She didn't say shit. Why didn't you say something, Nene? I love you back. And there's more there, so someone else. Oh look, there's my channel manager for $20. Love you. I love you back. I really do. You're so special to me, both of you. I wonder who it's from. Wait, where? What did I miss? No, I couldn't find them either, and I'm blonde. What? Okay, let me go back to PayPal. PayPal's Robin Pay. I mean, that's easy enough. What links do you need? It's P.O. Box 9, Pine Level, North Carolina 27568, and then there's the PayPal. What else do you need? I really don't know. Oh, what's wrong with the internet today? What the hell? Because even on my phone, my links ain't working. Like, the PayPal link isn't working on... That's just weird. Y'all. Let me try to find it. Maybe YouTube took a day off.
There is nothing more
Oopsie. I'm gonna add at the beginning of my video that we're watching right now, y'all, that we're streaming in, y'all. So did someone confirm that she got a threat or something bad sent to her? Okay. I know you got it, Eileen. If you don't, ask channel manager. She's got it all. How do people do that? Like on other channels, how do the mods have all the links without going to the channel and copying it every day? Did they save them on a file or something? Like, how does that work? I've never actually dropped links when I modded. I only mod by accident. If you go to my, if you hit Lil Red's channel, and then you go to, like, you can pick videos or, community tab or channels. If you go to About, the About tab is the last tab on the right. Scroll down past the, don't listen to me, I'm full of shat, warning, and then there should be my links. Sometimes they don't work, but, you know. Hey, Colleen. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. Colleen, have you been... Is Miss Charlotte still alive? Did Kay get threats? Do you know? Because Charlotte's title looked like that, and I didn't even see that she was live because I've been down a squirrel hole for hours and hours. They probably use a computer. Every link I have copied from my phone has not worked. I can't do it I haven't been able to do it from my phone lately either. Except Cash is snoring over there, y'all. Loud. I saved them on my notebook for my iPhone. Gramsy, go take you a nap, girl. Hey, Angie Dare, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Hey, Wendy in Ohio, welcome back. Y'all go hit that like button. And you know what? I hope a bunch of people watch my little silly squirrel upload first. I wanted the first one to be ridiculous, so if it was ridiculous, it didn't matter. It's not as easy as, all these YouTubers make it look like editing videos, especially when they're using clips. I am too ADHD to be doing that shit. I could do it when I was doing my uploads like in the beginning where I'm just using my phone and my earbuds and pausing and you have to see the ugly pause on the screen. I can't do it and make it look nice and not repeat myself 100. Like, it's not going to be in order. Something's wrong. It's just going to be wrong. Nay, those links I posted above work, just check to make sure. Katie didn't like that. Kay said in the chat that kids shouldn't be talked about on YouTube. She said it nicely too. She just doesn't like that. She knows that Kay doesn't like her. That's all. It doesn't matter if Kay said it's rainy today. Katie'd say, no, it's not. Not here. That's all. Katie just knew who she was. Wait, was she in a sock? Yes, it's the Squirrel Top 40. Hey, Laura Nelson. Gina, welcome. Squirrels. Squirrel hole. Hell yeah, I like it. I feel it. It pissed me off when she talked about how SL's brothers were accused of touching others. She said yesterday, AT made a video about Jen Amsey. Well, he's on that side of the pond. I don't know, like, what? I don't know. Was it bad? I thought I saw one of them make a bad video about the other. I can't keep up with who they get along with. I can hardly keep up with who hates me today. And that is facts, y'all. If anyone wants to come in and talk with me, I'll send you a link. What was it with the squirrel song getting to the top 40? It was just a joke. It was like, I love my squirrel song, top 40, yo. Red, hey, everyone. I'm doing it on sale and using the clipboard. That never works for me. Doesn't turn out right. And just so you know, this dude that's going around begging people to talk about the topic Little Red, and I'm a big bad bully, and I have him blocked. He is not blocked. He is not blocked. He's a liar. That's what he is. Or he hasn't tried. He's not coming on my panel anyway, so he might as well be blocked. I know what you mean. I've got to figure out a better way. Have y'all watched Leslie Bass on IG? Like, I want to go like snap, snap, snap every time she makes a post or like ever anything. And we ain't tight. We ain't close friends. Like, she did, like, yeah, I like Leslie. But she's so cute because she looks so tiny and sweet. But don't F with her. I don't even know who she's mad at, but she's big mad. Ramsey, what was it with the squirrel song getting top 40? Red, hey, what is wrong with my chat jumping back the wrong way? I'm doing it on a sale. I'm working on it, y'all. I didn't see anything AT. I haven't watched any YouTube. I've watched like very little YouTube. I've been trying to finish the Onision docuseries, and I can't even get. I've started it over like 3 times. It's like squirrels everywhere. It's funny that she says she isn't talking about the kids, but continues to talk about the kids. Whose kids is Katie talking about? I'm coloring my hair red right now. Eileen, red or like purple red? Are you serious? It gets entertaining at times. AT has never like personally offended me. That New Year's Eve or whatever it was, that stream was a hot mess in Katie's channel. So I was like wondering what was going on, but he didn't say anything just nasty. My stomach hurts, y'all. I've been off a lot. Did you sleep on the ride to Nashville, Tammy? Because what else would... I mean, if I'm riding in a car for a couple hours, I'm going to be on my phone. I bet you took naps. Or did you have the children with you? In which case, bless your heart. She's mad at Britters and Joe and all that group. Well, Joe deserves it. I'm almost certain. I want to have my hair lady dye mine red, but my hair is blonde, and she thinks it will turn pink by the second week. I would love to have pink, but I'm being embarrassed. I don't know. Mine's dark brown, and it's just burgundy now. I've got to color it. I have no curl, but I need some cosmetology in my life, y'all. Hey, Bugsy, welcome. I usually keep a backup box of my Radiant Orchid colored hair dye, but I haven't been to Sally's lately, y'all. Hurry back, Angie. My stomach hurts. What the hell? I thought I had a what's it called when it'll poke through the wall of your stomach muscles? What's that thing called? That's what I've been thinking I've had for a little bit now. I finally figured out what it was, and I'm so crazy. Sheriff came by to talk to me about my neighbor. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Come tell us the scoop, Nene. I really like LB and her husband. They both seem to be good people and probably fun to hang out with. We get along now. There was a minute there. I had my bad moments before that was before I had a channel that we had words. But I love LB. She's I have a question, and I know that I know, but I can't remember. Hey, Jane White, welcome. Good. Yeah, I thought I had a hernia, and you know what it is? That doctor cut me from where my ribs meet between my boobs down to inside of my belly button. When I had my surgery, he said, sorry, it was an emergency. And I've lost so much weight since then that the way he stitched me up, it's this, I guess, what's it called? It's not a stitch anymore. There's no staples there, but the scar in my belly button is pulling against my skin because I'm freaking 110 pounds now. Camilla said, I agree, she makes me laugh. She will shut a stream down if her kids need her. She's not yelling for her husband. There you go. Man, I walked in. It was like a hornet's nest. I happened upon IG today, and I saw this mean comment, or I'm not going to say mean. I saw this comment saying, keep my name out your mouth and don't do this and don't do that. And LB went off like, girl, let me tell you 1, 2, 3, and here's 4, 5, and 6 about why. And then there was like 200 more comments, and their original poster never said another word. And I don't know where that started. Like, yeah, I do, but did it just start back, or is it an ongoing thing? Like, I don't pay attention to that side. Your belly button looks like a sad face. I have to look for mine. I can't find it. Tricia, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed. She doesn't mute her husband when he's talking. No, she doesn't have to, because he's not going to say something highly offensive to her audience. Glad, yes. Who did I miss? Have I missed anyone? I'm going to start, all these people that love cash so good, I'm going to start I'm going to get a big crate and we're going to do bids. And y'all can PayPal me, bro. If you want cash for a week, you can keep him for a week. He just opened his eyes and looked at me like, you hussy. You hussy. He's laying on the bed, but his eyes are open and roll back in his head. I'll rent him out for a week at a time. So, has Katie done any good live streams today, y'all? When was Kay booted from her live? Was that today? He absolutely knows what I'm talking about him. Cash, he sure does. He just opens his eyes every time. Yeah, he's lazy and smelly and messy, just like a man. It's like having a husband. Hey, Christine, welcome. Yeah, I never got through her first live to see her second one today. And I knew there was a whole lot going on YouTube, but I'm intrigued. When she's like talking on IG, I have to watch. Oh my God, you know the haters are going to act like you're serious about renting cash. I know, because let me tell you, Bugsy, when I said that I gave him Benadryl, someone I don't even remember like who, where, what, or why, made a comment that I was like drugging my dog. No, sir, ma'am. I gave him what the vet told me to give him. Amy said she needs to mute herself when she's talking. Who? Katie? Absolutely. Welcome, Donna K. You need to see dog hanging out in the hot tub. Is that a YouTube video? I will Google that. The reason the YouTube one may not be working is because it puts a space when you put the zeros behind it. But my YouTube is just Lil Red Y'all 00. You type that in and you will find me in YouTube. It's been going on since Joe made the video a couple of weeks ago. Oh yeah, I saw that one. And said that everyone has lost someone and Flossie shit. Yeah, that was disgusting. I had my own feelings about that whole situation. They watch Laura like, oh, it's just what they're waiting. They're waiting. You're right, Sherry. And every time it calms down, every time it gets back to normal, you know what happens? Someone finds something to be offended about that I said. And let me just say, because now I realize, and I still haven't watched my stream, I'm very aware that it looked like, probably to people who knew what was going on, that I knew what was going on. I had no idea. Me and Irish had only seen each other in streams where she was trying to mediate people's arguments. I had never seen her have an argument with anyone. The stream that now I know and some kind of argument started, I stopped watching 6 minutes in because I heard a lie told about me. So I said, I am not watching this. And I turned it off. So, I'm trying, y'all. Y'all will never see me go off again like you have before. I'm in a better place. I feel better. I gave Benadryl to my kid's husky when she got stung per the vet who gave me the... Look, he's on Allegra, y'all. And Benadryl. And his eyes are still red. That was by telephone appointment. I'm still going to have to take him. I've still got to get a damn job and take him. because his eyes and his mouth. Does anyone have American Bulldog? His eyes are really red, pink, and then around his mouth it gets red. And then he'll get on my bed and put his front paws. He takes turns on the post of the bed, the foot post, and so it spreads the toes out, so he can like dig with his mouth at the webs of his between his toes, and they're all red. And he's pitiful. Like, I can't not give him Benadryl. It's the only thing that helps him. I don't even think the Allegra does anything, because he was on the Benadryl before I started with the Allegra, and he still gets pink, but the Benadryl helps. The Allegra does not. My downstairs neighbor was assaulted. You told me that, Nene. Did she know who? I can't remember. Leslie's been on Warpath since, and I don't blame her. Jane, when you make that lady mad, I'm telling you. But what happened? Like, where is this argument? If anyone in the chat knows, I'm just curious. Maybe I shouldn't ask. I was kind of curious, like, what? Because the whole live, the only part that I heard that I hadn't heard anything about, maybe it's new, was something about Adria and someone fell out, or yes, it was another neighbor's brother. Oh gosh. Someone fell out in that community and said they're not going to be friends again, and then someone else fell out, and Leslie said she thought it was silly. How much Benadryl are you giving? The child dose or adult dose, and half or a full pill. He may need a steroid. I give him, hold on, I'll tell you. I promise you it's an adult dose, because he weighs 25 pounds more than I do. What is this? He gets, okay, these are 25 milligrams. I don't think those aren't the ones he gets 2 of. I'm not sure. But it doesn't really help. And at first, I thought he had a food allergy. Like, I bought a different kind of dog food. But I've switched, and it's when he comes in the house from being outside. Let me scroll up. I've missed something in the chat. Hey, Jessica, welcome. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. I hope you hit the like button and subscribe. There was something on the backside of Irish teen situation you wouldn't have gotten, no matter what. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Camilla, because I know a lot of people are questioning, like, why I was so dumb that I didn't know she was talking about that Facebook group. I have not been in that Facebook group in maybe 3 months. I'm not sure, because I never went to it. I really don't go to groups like that, like Reddit, IG group. Like, I mean, I think I'm in Josh's Facebook group. I don't go there though. So people coming at me with that you were a mod. I didn't know the difference in a mod and admin, and someone said, you know darn well that there's only one admin of a Facebook group. No, I didn't. I didn't know the difference. So I may have said I was an admin before. I didn't know the difference, but I started to think she was talking about, I did think she was talking about that group, but not that person. But then she went off on some Discord conversation, and I've never been in a Discord with anyone from that group, or a part, like, I just don't do Discord. I'm in, like, a few people's. So it just confused me. I didn't know, and I froze. But the subject got changed. That's all that I cared about. That's why it ended up being a 5-hour stream. I wanted to change the subject and then have a happy ending. And then it happened again. So we went 2 more hours to make that ending happy. What'd you do, S.C. Johnson? Did you watch the Glare? Where were you? One night I watched him and you weren't there, Tammy. Wasn't it last night that we watched him? You weren't there, Tammy. Did you watch him during the live? No one will speak to me there except for that girl and Christola. I don't know if the chat's moving that fast or they were all upset. I don't really know anyone over there unless Comic's there. But that chat is not as loving as this sweet community. But they don't know me. And he does have like hundreds of people in his chats. There was something on the backside. Yeah, I didn't get it. You should just let them talk. They're just trying to get a rise out of you. I'm seeing that, Jane. I feel like every time it calms down and everything's going okay, some bullshit happens. And let me also say, because I know she's getting hate, Irish had no idea, and I believe her. Like, how would she? The last stream, we were in T Detox's stream, and she was asking for a link to come. She tries to, like, be the peacekeeper in every chat I've seen. That's what that's what she does. So I'd never known her to be in a beef with anyone, so I would have not known, and she did not know any different as far as vice versa. So could I have handled it better? Yes. Do people do streams and say my actual real name and say that I have mental problems and say that I am crazy and say mean stuff about me all the time? Yes. Do I go in their live streams? No. I don't even talk about it here. There was something else I was gonna. Your grandson wanted an apple. Gramsy. I've got. Let me look at the calendar. I'm so excited. Look, y'all, I'm nesting. I really feel like I'm nesting. I've got 7 days until she's due. She's been a centimeter dilated for like 2 or 3 weeks, y'all. And mostly effaced. But no contractions, like not even fake ones. So this baby's comfortable and not trying to come out anytime soon. But I don't think they're going to let her go past her due date. I'm so excited. I agree, people need to stay in their own lane way too much time. I mean, I'm seeing people do videos about me that don't know me and talking just nonsense. Damn it, Courtney is gone. And I didn't even say hey to Courtney. I hate that. I'm sorry. Hey, there might be something in his food. I really think it's the yard. I've switched foods a bunch of times, and he really is red when he comes in from outside. That's the worst. Eileen, are you saying 25 milligrams is what all he needs to be getting? Because I had a vet tech tell me to give him 50. But she knows him. I give him a Benadryl at night. I give him his Allegra. I think that's what it's called, during the day. 2 happy endings in one night. A happy ending for me, Eileen, is going off stream without crying lately. I can't type tonight. Little Red, put your membership. It's not working. Dang it. Give me a second. Let me think. You know, that's complicated for me, y'all. I have to go into my studio. Like I'm going to change some shit. Oh, you know what Amzy taught me? I just learned this. This is facts. I didn't know. You know, people say, like, if you cuss in your video, it gets demonetized. And I believe her because, you know, she said it with confidence. Amzy said, only if you come in and say, fuck, like, 27 seconds, the first 27 seconds or some shit. So, you can cuss in videos, just not the first minute. Apparently. Or that's what I heard, anyway. Now, back to live stream. Okay, here's the membership link. I don't know why my stuff ain't show. Oh, okay. Did it show up, the link? It was last night. You were there the night before. Yeah, oh yeah, last night I wasn't here. I wasn't even home last night. Helping my son with his online classes. I would have to, I don't know what I'd do if I had a kid that had to do online school right now. I have a friend with twin girls that are like in kindergarten. Yeah, I've met her, Kim, the one that went to the bar. We went looking at a bar and there were none. Her girls are in kindergarten and have to do their school online. And I went over there 2 days in a row and she's like, got a handful of hair and each, like she's pulling her hair out by handfuls. Hey, Cooch. I just wanted to add my 2 cents. I've been listening to you only a few months, but I feel like, no, you didn't handle it perfect. Nobody's perfect. I handled it terrible, Cooch. I shut down. I freeze. And if you've been here a while, I do one of 2 things. I either lash out or I shut down. I don't know why. As in real life, too, I do the same thing. The exact same thing. I don't know. Like, all I was thinking is, please change the subject. Please. I wanted it to calm down without me making anyone mad. And booting her, I thought would make her mad. Like, there was nothing. It doesn't matter how I handled it. In my opinion, someone would have been mad and had something to say about it. But also, in my opinion, all the stuff going on with people who are making videos against or about or in regards to this case, who, even if you don't like each other, it's time to settle down now and, like, come together, stop talking about each other, and, like, stop letting these trolls or hackers or assholes make death threats against Charlotte or even Kay or anyone. Yes, Miss Cassandra. I know you. I know where your brain's at. Oh yeah, when I came in to my friend's house, her daughters were on the laptop, and the teacher was there talking to them. And then they got a break, and then they went back. I saw that, but I'm thinking, like, for some reason, 3rd grade traumatized me. Or not my 3rd grade, my kids' 3rd grade. And the way they taught them how to add math traumatized me to death. So I just can't even imagine. Some people like to hear bump bump overthrow. Well, we're not throwing bumps under buses over here. We're gonna love each other. I unblocked a lot of people yesterday. From this channel. I tried to watch it live that she was in, but I couldn't. That's exactly why I quit watching it, and I'm not going to talk about her here. I'm not going to even get on the subject, but I hadn't seen that video because, just for the record, I never shared it, and I saw people in chat saying, I didn't think Lil Red shared private conversations. Lil Red doesn't. She didn't share a private conversation with Super Mommy. She made a statement. I made a statement that so-and-so gave me advice, and this was it. And I got treated bad for days and days, too. I was hiding, just like I do every time. Oh, and there's my membership link, y'all. Thank you, Eileen. You did great that night. I'm proud of you. I didn't. I froze. And just for, like, I haven't went back and watched the video. But I've seen, Kay said that I used Cash as an excuse to let it go on. When I got up to let him out, as far as I know, nothing was going on in the chat. But she never came in on voice, so I wouldn't have known. But y'all know I don't when someone comes on panel, I quit watching the chat close. But I wouldn't have wanted anybody to talk about. I wouldn't have wanted anybody to come on my channel, on my panel, and talk about anyone that has issues with me, because that's just drama and crap waiting to happen. Yeah. Miss Cassandra, you dirty girl. She's not. I'm not gonna read those comments out loud. But it is funny. I had to shove my tongue ring back in. It healed from surgery, and I just ate a pickle. Ouch. Ouch. Funny story. I got my tongue pierced on my 21st birthday, and I was drinking. No, I wasn't. I wasn't drinking. I was pregnant. I couldn't drink. I got my tongue pierced, and they used those forceps clamp thingies to hold your tongue out. And he undid the clamps holding my tongue out before he took the long rod out of my tongue. So my tongue automatically jerked back in my mouth. It ripped the hole way open. It was bad. And I haven't worn a tongue ring in forever because the dentist told me it was going to give me receding gum lines. And I believed him because my bottom teeth have receding gum lines now. On the inside, you can't see it. But I can still probably get a tongue ring through my tongue. Let me scroll up in the chat and read it for a minute. Anyone who owns themselves and flaws openly gets mad and respect from me. Thank you, Cooch. I'd have handled it better had I seen it coming. I had no clue. She had actually, oh God, now I'm buffering. If y'all had been here every night, you'd have known, there was a night a few days earlier that I almost used StreamYards, or she wanted to come on and didn't because she doesn't have the app or whatever that I use here. So she wanted to come on, but I had no idea why. And I don't know if that's why. I just like people coming talking to me. Channel manager is... wait. My stream keeps buffering. I hope it's not for y'all. Hold, please. I have to take this call. Little red. I just couldn't help myself. I had to do it. Veronica made me a song because I needed one.
She said, let's listen. Lil Red, Lil Red, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Lil Red, Lil Red, she is the best squirrel 'cause I said, squirrel. There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches.
The hell was that?
What in the world?
Follow me. I say squirrel. And that song's very special to my heart. And I got it from a very special lady. You guessed it, Veronica. Let's listen.
She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, let's listen.
The hell was that?
What in the world?
I'll tell you what in the world.
She goes where no other squirrels tread. Lil woke up in the morning, she said, let's listen. Lil Red, Lil Red, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Lil Red, Lil Red, she is the best squirrel 'cause I said, squirrel. once was, and she said, let's listen. Lil' Red, ooh, ooh, Lil' Red, ooh, ooh, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, ooh, Lil' Red, ooh, ooh, Lil' Red, ooh, ooh, she is the best squirrel, 'cause I said.
Squirrel! Okay, I'm not gonna make y'all watch that. I had to take that call, sorry. Oh my goodness, look, did it do it? Did it do the, alert? Y'all tell me, did it do the alert? I'm gonna read and give it a minute to see. Anyone? Can y'all hear me? I'm behind in the chat because I wasn't on live chat or on. I only watch them if they leave red out of it. I am way behind in chat. Sorry. Did the call it show up? It probably didn't because I had the I was sharing screen. I'll do it if it'll let me. It's not showing up. Oh, yes it is. Yay! Amy Austin, Super Chad 1999. Thank you. That's amazing. I love it. I can't wait till I get them set up right and they actually do it by themselves. Nay, you never wanted to get your tongue pierced? I don't know what I do know what I was thinking. I turned 21 and I was pregnant. I couldn't drink. I couldn't do anything fun. So, they weren't supposed to pierce my tongue either because you have two major arteries going, like, from down your throat in your tongue. Like, you have two major arteries. I could have died. They're not supposed to pierce your tongue if you're pregnant, I don't think. That's what I was told anyway. What didn't you see? Did y'all see? Hey Lisa Sims, welcome. Thank you for coming. Did it show the super chat before I replayed it or on the screen? Oh, was that your first one? Did I take your super chat, Jerry? That's so weird to say out loud. Sorry. Channel manager, channel manager, channel manager. Say that 3 times really fast, and you're going to say channel master one time, I promise. Yes, we can hear you. No alert. So weird. I don't know why they don't do that right. I will never ever get anything but the 2 ears. I want the weird one in the little weird part of your ear, the little piece that stick. I don't know. I want that. I want a little hoop there, but that's the only thing. I used to want my eyebrow pierced, but I'm too old now for that. Usually if I take my my camera blocker off and show my face, Tony comes in and says, "How you doing?" But he hasn't done it lately. I don't know. I might have went too long without my camera. That he's just left me. You are famous and they're trying to subscribers. Who are you talking about, Amy? If they say you have mental problems, they shouldn't be attacked. Thank you. My daddy would not have allowed it. He made me wait till I was 18 to get double piercings. Look, man, like there's no age now. Like, that dude that I was with for 8 years, 7 years, his daughter's 5. Wait, what month? She's fixing to turn 16, I think. She's pierced everywhere, like everywhere. Since she was 14, she's got a bunch on her mouth, like piercings. And I don't think they even ask for a signature. I don't know. Maybe they do. Y'all, I'm just going to say, I talked more shit than I should have. I'm sure there's going to be some hate because of it. I should have shut the stream down. But I feel like we're going to have a great end of the week, y'all. Just trust me. I feel like it's going to be a good week. Like those two documents, like Katie's document and then Salsy's. Yeah, it's going to be a good week, I think. Only a couple hundred away from 2K. It's dropping today. It dropped like 6 people today. I don't remember fucking with 6 people today. Isn't that what Katie says, y'all? I don't remember with fucking, wait, I'm gonna laugh. I don't remember fucking with anybody on Thursday. That's what she said, y'all. Just in case you didn't see that video. Did y'all see that video? Thank you, G Buttersnaps. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Good to see you. I hope you're a subscriber. And I hope you like this stream. Leave me a comment too. It helps. What do you know that we don't? It's a secret. In case it don't. No, I really don't know anything. I just, really when I, saw that 2 documents were dropped the same day, I'm like, yeah, there's some stuff going to happen. What I did, nothing. I washed my bed sheets and some clothes because Cash stinks. And I couldn't lay in that filth. Because I didn't stay at home last night and he wallered all over my new comforter. And it made it stink. It smells salty. I don't even know. Hey, Violet Witch. Bugsy says I can tell my side since others insist on talking. You know what? I don't say names here and I haven't. But damn if people don't love to say my name on their streams. And make allegations. And days after they're in my DMs saying, I'm staying out of it. Like, okay, ma'am. Yeah, it's intuition. Mark my words. I feel like something's going to happen with the court case. Wait, what day is it anyway? It might be next Friday, y'all. I might be wrong. Like, what? There are dates in the, and I screenshotted it, but it didn't save it. I've got the documents downloaded, but they're boring compared to the last few. You know, my name won't in them. But that's what got the drama started, in my opinion. Oh, where is my friend? Hold on. Let me at her before I call her out. Where is Not a Fan of KJ at, by the way? Who's live now? There's got to be someone live about something. Little. You know how many times I've heard that song in the last 30 hours? Because I've been making that video. Back when Barbie did a good video today. I don't know if it was today. I don't really know her, but her voice, and she did a video about Katie and it was good. I just saw it today. I'm pretty sure it was new. And I saw that Jeffree Star said he got canceled again. Is that facts? I downloaded that song when we were allowed to, and I can't find it. Well, I was trying to use it last night from where I was at. I was trying to work on that video from my phone with no signal worth a damn. I was using I was using a hotspot. But, oh my goodness. I deleted it from my desktop from another town. You explain that to me. Violet, shut the front door. Are you really? What do you have? Twitter. Where do you want the link, dear? Send me a message so you're at the top. I got Facebook, IG, and Twitter, and I got Gmail. Yes, you promised Twitter. Okay. Send me a link, message so I can find you. I know I won't be able to find you. I've got when I open my messages, they're all blue because I haven't read any of them today. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm doxing someone. Is that you? I didn't know that was you. And you probably told me a bunch of times, and I just didn't know because I forget. Hold on one second. I'm gonna. Okay, I sent you a link, ma'ams. Let me see. Well, hello.
Hi.
And Nene went away. She was here earlier with me.
Nene went away.
Well, I mean, we were in a conversation like 4 hours ago, and I had to take a phone call, and she left. Maybe it was just a lag or something. I don't know. Maybe she came back and left again. I didn't know she was here. If you dropped because I didn't hear the doorbell ring, you can come back if you want to. Nay. Let's see. Look up Narcoleptic Squirrel Song. It's so funny. I will right now. Narcoleptic Squirrel. You can't even say that. You know you can't say that word without going squirrel.
Yeah, I heard it yesterday in my head.
my favorite clip from the video I did today was when Comment Nut kept saying, "What the hell was that?" Is it this one, the top one, where he's does he fall out of a tree onto a birdhouse?
Oh my.
Narcoleptic Squirrel. Okay, we'll watch. Is it going to get me is it going to get me a copyright strike because of the song? Whose song is it? Animal Songs. Okay. I'll risk it. If it does, I'll clip it. Let's listen. I've got a picture of that.
I'm a narcoleptic squirrel, you see.
I've heard this.
Looking for some food.
There I am.
People all around the world
That's when I had my hair dyed black, y'all.
know me for taking the snooze right out of the blue.
There's my girl, Haiti Joyless. Hello.
I wish I could see the chat, but I
That you-
can't.
Nene didn't say anything. She was muted. I don't even know if she was actually here or if it was just a lag. And hey, Haiti Joyless, what's up? I have not been to Twitter much today, but I miss you, boo. I've dropped a silly video, and much mad respect to anyone that does edits on Twitter, YouTube, anywhere, because I had to make a video about a squirrel to get by without, and I'll probably get hate anyway because of it, but I had to make a video about a squirrel. So people didn't say, gosh, she was squirreling all over the place with that video. It's the only way I could get by with my first one. It took me like 8 hours.
8 hours?
I don't know. I mean, I started like at 4 or 5 yesterday, but I left here at 7 and went somewhere and didn't mess with my phone anymore. And then today I got home and messed with it a little bit. I don't know. It took hours. A long time. But most of it was trying to figure out how to get the clips to save on an iPhone, because there's no way the music clip, it was so difficult. Like Dropbox, or is it the Microsoft, or is it that Drive? I didn't know. Hey, Jane's Addiction.
I don't know either. I'm not tech savvy, so.
Yeah, neither am I. I had to run to the store. Did I miss anything? No. Did you get me a beer? Because apparently I'm supposed to be drunk.
Oh gosh.
And I'm almost out of cigarettes too. So, just in case you were wondering.
Hey, when you gotta smoke, you gotta smoke.
You gotta smoke. That's right. Haiti, have you got any video? What's good today? I'm gonna hit play and let this play out, but think of a good video that's short that I need to play on this channel right now. And let me know.
When I go collecting nuts and seeds, it takes me quite a while. For I am a selective squirrel, you see. I get only the best for my wife and child. Only the best for his wife and child. Yes, it's
What are we
true.
watching?
I am a family man. In fact, they're probably wondering where I am.
He's asleep, y'all. Hey, Monica, welcome. Good to see you.
Hi, Monica.
Oh, I'm a narcoleptic squirrel, you see, and winter's coming soon. So that's why I'm saving up my nuts and seeds. Whoa. I'm like a sexy mouse who keeps passing out. I'm a big chipmunk who's acting drunk. I'm a walnut hoarder with a
Little
sleep-
Bub. Look at there. Little Bub. The sock. There's always a reference to me, y'all. I insert myself into everything. It's always about me. No, LOL, darn the look. I got stuff for buttery nipples, though. And if I were close, I'd give you a couple packs of smokes. But I was joking. I've actually got. I'm good on them.
I roll my own, so.
Play last night's Glarer with Annie. How long was it? Is there a certain part I need to play? Did she go off somewhere? I was just trying to get through Leslie's video, and there was a lot going on, and I couldn't. Rest in peace, little bub. Haiti Joyless, did you see my obnoxious squirrel video? Squirrel. Okay, I'll look. You tempted me. That's not the right spot.
I'm gonna be singing that song all night long.
What, the narcoleptic or the squirrel?
No, squirrel.
Yeah, me too. I do. I hear it all the time. I hum it to myself all the time. That's the crazy. What am I? Crazy person in me. What was that? Was it that one? What was that? 16 hours ago. He does long streams too. Play when Michael comes on with it. Oh, I didn't know that happened. Is this the one? I don't have. I ain't never made a statement about that person because I don't really know him. But
you know, and you know, and I don't mean any
Will's
disrespect
cute,
here,
though.
but I got to call a spade a spade. The fact of the matter is it's not really fair for you to all of a sudden.
Camilla, what are we ordering? I'm missing everything. We're trying to order dinner. Oh, I thought you said, am I missing everything? Are we trying to order dinner? I can give you my address. Send me some Grubhub. Let's listen.
Say that these things about me are private when you have been consistently very public.
No.
This
Yeah, you're
entire
right.
time.
Oh, wait.
So all of a sudden when it's in,
So now they're not a fan of his, right? I heard this earlier. I knew. I've not been lately, but I never made a claim or a decision, or I never in my mind made any kind of whatever about what was true or not true there. But there's something not quite about
convenient
this dude.
for you, it's not really. You know what I mean?
No,
And his
it's not about
followers.
it being inconvenient for me. It was about me actually. So Andy's saying that the plan was to actually make some sort of announcement today. That wasn't it. It had been
That's
pushed
what Alyssa
on
said,
so hard.
and that's why.
Yes,
That's what
no,
Alyssa
no.
said. And
She
she's
was
your community
asking if
social
that's what
media
I-
manager.
Annie, hold tight, please. Alyssa was saying in the call earlier that we were on, she was talking about whether or not that was something that was going to be announced. I wasn't prepared to do that. In fact, you and I talked about this, and you said whatever you did, please. You were saying, of course.
Is Alyssa okay, y'all? Is Alyssa the person? Yeah, Will's cute. Is Alyssa the person that was threatening me? Someone said that. Hold on, this is my memory. So for y'all who say I lie, I don't remember. And literally, Nene told me 3 hours ago. I think it was Nene. I don't remember. Something happened. Something's going on with dude and some woman that was against him, or someone help me out here. It's not about her. Yeah, that's the only reason it's on my channel right now. It's about his wife leaving. He has a girlfriend. You mean his ex-wife? Because he's engaged to someone now, or did they get married? I'm so confused. I've never followed this case because it just felt icky. Pizza, thin crust, pepperoni. Extra cheese, please.
It was never going to be any different. And you and I talked about that. Like, I think Courtney has been
I told you whatever you do, you need to
amazing
be
in
respectful
trying
of
to
Courtney.
Hey, Nane,
Okay, well, this isn't
wrong person. I'm sorry. Hold on.
respectable to any of the situation. And I don't feel like coming online and going live. You guys could come back to me if you want to discuss the details of what happened tonight.
Okay, I'm going to say I just dropped the link in the chat for SC Johnson. Just SC Johnson. And it's going to be there for 3, 2, 1, and it's going to be removed. So hurry up and grab that link. I just am overwhelmed right now about how many damn tabs I have open, and none of them are IG. So, did you get it? Did you get it yet? Courtney is his current partner, and Kelly is his ex. Apparently, he used GoFundMe money meant for that reason to go. Ooh.
Dang.
Man, like, that guy, someone I know, someone I used to know worked with someone who always was cheating on his wife with prostitutes. I'm like, I don't get it. Hey T, welcome. Let me open IG, because if SC didn't grab that link yet, I'm not prepared. I'm tired, y'all. I didn't sleep good last night.
Neither did my boyfriend.
I sleep better at home in my own bed.
Well, people usually do.
Yeah.
There's that certain nod that's in your bed, and that's where you sleep.
Well, I mean...
And then you gotta have your fur babies and...
No, he pushes me out of my bed. What are you talking about? Like, I wake up and he's like, up my butt. Like, he's laying on my butt, my hips, and my legs are hanging off the. There's no comfortable no.
We had a
159.
Doberman growing up.
Okay, welcome SC Johnson to the chat.
She's mute.
And I have a timestamp to go to.
Wait, let me turn this down. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh my God, you're killing me with the story. I'm like, just bring me on. He came on last night, and he came on last night, and then Annie came on with him. Then Michael Long came on. Then Michael Long's sister-in-law came on and told it like it was, buddy. Let me tell you, he has been.
Wait, Courtney's sister or Kelly's sister?
Courtney. Kelly has nothing to do with this. Sophia has nothing to do with it right now. He got a girlfriend, and I think she might have been a Omed or something on that Facebook fundraiser thing, running something. And he's having an affair with this woman now. And Courtney came to the property, tried to get back in there, and he called the cops on her. He has nothing to do with her right now. This is the craziest story. Yeah. And she was so good to Sophia. It makes me so mad because it seemed like she kept it together, was good to Sophia. And he's totally just ruining the whole thing.
Well, I mean, is that why him and his last wife split up? Because I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna be like my mama and say a cheater's always a cheater. Like a teenage boy's gonna cheat on everybody. Some girls too. Some women are gonna cheat forever. But if a grown ass man is still cheating on his wife, he is never gonna stop cheating on his women. Period. Ever. And same goes for women. I guess. I've never been that.
Exactly. If you watch The Glare last night, you'll get the whole scoop. It was crazy.
I'm fixing to pull it up because I have a timestamp that says this is the crazy. So,
well, Ramsey's wife was in there too last night, and she said, pull up stamp 159. Go to 159.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed. I'm counting. I might start at.
There was quite a few of us in there last night.
I might go to 158.58. 158.50.
Ramsey.
Do what?
Ramsey, Sophie have a bigger voice.
Hold on. Sorry.
Because I don't.
I don't know if that's Sharon either. What were you asking, Ramsey?
Was that the timestamp you give us when his sister-in-law was in there?
That's crazy.
Well, that girl there, I can't hear over you guys. That girl, I don't mean to speak over you. That girl right there with the glasses on, it looks like silver or pink hair. That is a girl that worked on this GoFundMe, some kind of thing.
I've seen her.
Yeah, she was the face group leader, girl, something, but I think he got rid of all of them, and now he's put everything in this, what's her name, Ramsey, Eileen? Name, and now she's running everything. It's like, Courtney doesn't exist. It's like terrible. And he's staying supposedly with her in that camper.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is a crazy story, Red. I was freaking out. We were on there for
a lot of people were saying that it was Courtney that was leading the charge with all the stuff.
Yes. So Courtney's not leading it. Now this other lady, I think, is. And this
isn't the one that was crying in the vehicle saying, y'all go to this address right now. Is it?
No, that was somebody on one of those Facebook groups or something. That was somebody. I thought, they had like a Sophie army or something. I don't want to get nothing wrong, but the thing is, this was about Sophia. This is about her, and he's wrecked the whole family. And it's like, what are you doing? You have to listen to it because it's terrible.
Let's listen.
I don't see that.
Oh, you guys suggested the family.
All right, I'm letting someone else on panel here real quick. Okay, Ashley.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, so first off, I want to start by saying, Michael, I'm absolutely disgusted by the lies I've been listening to you spew for the last however long this live.
I recognize that name.
I'm going to finish what I have to say. I'm going to finish what I have to say. You're lying to people about what happened. You're lying.
You're Courtney's sister?
Oh, my word. It's fixing to pop off, ain't it? I know. When my fiance and I first dated, he cheated, and we managed to work it out. It was hard, but we knew we wanted to give our relationship a chance. People can change. They can if they want to. my experience with men that cheat are like they're just cheaters. Like, but I mean, literally constant. It's not just they cheated one time. You know what I'm saying? People.
Yeah, but the thing is,
anyone can be in a bad place in a relationship at some point in their life. I believe this in my heart. Like, at some point, anyone can be probably that could happen. You know what I'm saying? But if I mean, the men I've experienced.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point here is
The
it was
money.
supposed to be all about Sophia, and his family life was supposed to be such a good, so much better than what's her name, Kelly's. And now he's proven to everybody that's donated to him and did the right thing, trying to help him. And now he goes and does this. So he just totally destroyed everything about Sophia's, what they're trying to do for Sophia. It's so stupid. I mean, if you're trying to get your family together, making a good life for your children, you don't bring a new woman in, sleep with her in front of them, say, and Sophia's seen the cops on the property, wouldn't let Courtney in. And this
Oh my
woman's
God.
staying with them.
That's
It is crazy.
So I have a question. When did this happen that they split up?
Crazy, has it been the last few days? I mean,
So
must
Courtney,
have been.
so him and Courtney are not staying in the same place. They're
No,
separate.
no. He called the cops on her and wouldn't let her take any of her stuff or their son's clothes. He wouldn't let them get anything from off that property. And I don't know if it's Phoenix or wherever she went back to. She needed a break. He said she'd been gone a month. Something happened, I think, because she was accusing him of cheating with this girl in that group.
So is that woman on the screen?
No.
No.
That is her sister. That's Courtney's sister is the A. The other girl is that ran that Facebook group, I believe. And that's Annie. And Annie just cuts into him and tells him off. And then that sister-in-law lets him have it, calls him out, tells him he's a liar. And that's not true. What he did to Courtney and wouldn't even let her on the property and he called the cops.
What says more to me, and I'm going to have to watch more to know what you're talking about really in here, because y'all know squirrel. But what says the most about this to me is that he did it, and he made it so public, and he's being public about it. Like, he's okay with that, being out. Like, he ain't even trying to hide his nasty. That's disgusting.
No, he didn't want it out, Red. But who brought it out was Courtney got a hold of Annie and told Annie all this stuff. Then Annie came on this channel and confronted Michael Long. Michael Long does not want this out there. But Annie found out from his wife, Courtney. I don't know if they're really married.
They're not married. But,
yeah,
has he retreated with his tail between his legs like most men do
No.
begged her back? Because that's what I'm saying. He's not he's not trying to publicly make it look better by running back to her.
No, he doesn't want her back.
Hey, LRC, welcome. Good to see you.
What?
Hi, LRC.
Let's listen. I want to hear some people go off on him.
Yes.
Okay. Please go on.
You're lying to people about what happened to the group. You got called out in the moderator group chat for texting other women into the middle of the night. And then all of a sudden the group was archived and people were being told that the account had been hacked. And that was a bold-faced lie.
That's not the order happening, actually. Actually, that's not the order
That's
happening
exactly, Michael, that's exactly what happened. You need to quit the lies. Stop lying to people, Michael.
Okay.
It is.
Enough.
And
enough.
let's
This is
address
not
the
what
elephant in the room. Who's Alyssa?
He's such a pig. She tells about the whole thing about her
Why is
sister.
this woman in your home that you share with your wife and children? What was that woman doing there in her PJs on your couch looking comfy as fuck? What's going on, Michael? Tell the truth. Quit lying.
Wow. Okay, Ashley, this is super constructive. She wasn't in her pajamas, but thank you. She was actually working on
Yes, she
the
was.
group.
Quit. Oh my God. Lie after lie
What the hell
after
are you
lie.
talking about? Okay, thanks, Ashley. Super constructive. Really appreciate this, Gil. It's great.
So he said that's not the order it happened in. Like, I shut the Facebook group down, and then I messaged some girls from it, and then we got hacked after I shut it down. Right? That's not the order.
No.
No, she got it wrong.
More importantly, why were her toiletries all over your bedroom? The bedroom you share with your wife, who you're still married to, with a Polaroid picture of her in your vanity mirror with a sweet little love note.
Okay, cool.
It's just lie after lie after lie. It's disgusting, Michael. It's disgusting. This should be about the children. They are the victims here, and this is where the focus needs to be. You need to focus on your family.
So
Your family needs you.
Why are we talking about this? This is not what
Because
this is about. You're
this
literally
is what
coming on here to say this. The same thing that your sister said to Annie in private. Cool. That's good. I just already discussed it all.
I have a question. How did they know where she was sitting and what she was wearing and like what was on her vanity? Was it YouTube Live, Facebook Live or something? Or did she go in the house and that girl was sitting up in her house?
Must have. I don't know how. I don't know if Courtney's seen her. Well, Gramsci's in there. She'll bring her in. Gramsci, did she see her in there? I don't remember. Somebody's seen her. I don't know if it's this girl or Courtney's seen it, and then he wouldn't let her back on the property. I don't want to misquote
Gramsci said they won't flag you. They want this shared. I would love to believe that happened. I don't know any of them. I mean, I know who they are, but yeah.
He lied his butt off in this interview. He is having an affair, it sounds like.
You know
Kicked
what?
her off the property. But it's about Sophia, and he's defeating the purpose of the whole group, what it was made for. And I think there, it makes, Kate went crazy. She did a video too, and she actually broke it first. She knew about this. And wow. Actually, she broke it first. So how did she get that information?
Courtney? Well, there's a lot of people that go back and forth between Courtney and Will's lives.
You know what I got a feeling what happened is Kay broke this story first. Hey. CK broke this first, Critical K. I think she got texts from Courtney. I think that's where they came from. And this story broke.
I have the answer. That's why I came on. Okay. So when the other group, the lady Alyssa that's with Michael, and another group went live last night, and the girl was like, I'm sitting here staring at him. And Annie got wind of it and texted Courtney. And Courtney showed her ass up there on the property.
Oh. Who is this?
Nene.
Oh, hi, Nene. I didn't know who was speaking.
Let me go see.
Yeah, and Annie went nuts on him, didn't she? I didn't see you in the stream.
I guess I was already on there, so I joined in to tell that side of it.
Okay, Tammy said that Courtney went over there and saw the girl there. I'd have left with her scalp. And also, if she goes back to him after he publicly humiliated her like this, then what? And that's sad
because
like
this man got over $250,000.
She obviously loves his. She obviously loves his daughter, and
what did
children.
he do with all that money? He didn't want to give an accounting of that money.
Isn't he living in a camper? Didn't somebody just say that?
Yeah, he was trying. I saw in that first live that went off. This is what pissed him off. They were doing a live with Michael with people who had before criticized him were in part of Dobson, Annie, and Will and all these. That's why Will and Annie originally got pissed that he was even doing a live with them. I can't remember where I was going with that.
So he's all about the money and the notoriety he's getting, right?
I don't know. Oh
yeah, that's what I was saying. In that first live, somebody put in there in the chat that he was accusing Courtney of running off with all the money.
I don't know about that.
Well, I thought that supposedly that money hadn't been touched yet or something.
I didn't hear that.
I don't know.
I didn't hear him say that Courtney ran off with some money.
No, I saw somebody put that in the chat of the
Oh,
live. Those other people. I never heard him say that. That's
But I'm afraid he's gonna. But I am afraid he's gonna accuse her of that, Nene.
I am too. I am too.
So the money has been drawn out of the GoFundMe because
Well, Annie wants accounts for where that money went, and she asked him if he would give her, where the money went, and he said yes. So show where it came from or what he spent it on and stuff. The lawyers quit, and then she said one of those lawyers, one of them were pro bono. She said, so I don't know. I don't either. But this isn't right. This was about Sophia, not about him breaking up another family. He has really made this group look bad. And they
really
were
bad.
Suspended. Yeah.
And everyone that defended him too, actually.
Yeah, this was about an SA victim. This wasn't about, a guy going and cheating on his wife and having another wife on the property and kicking her off the property. This was supposed to be about a little girl that was SA. And now he's turned it into this grubby, cheating, I could go on and on. I gotta watch what I say. I act like I'm on the phone, but it's nasty. It's just nasty. So where's this little girl at now? This little girl had Courtney in her life this whole time. Now he brought a new woman in and letting her run the show.
Now he's got somebody living with him that was a part of the hate groups from the beginning. This girl was a part of hate groups that is living in that house with Sophie.
Yep.
So she was against him and his side.
So where does this little girl turn to? Both families are screwed up. Both sides of the family are screwed up. Because the mother and the father can't stay straight and not have men or women or... This is about the kids. This was about his kids, not about him. It makes me mad.
And the little girl's gonna suffer later on.
She's been suffering. The little girl's been suffering, and so have the boys. They've been suffering because their family's been torn apart. Whether it's true, false, no matter what, those kids have been suffering.
They have.
Sherry, we just found out. Sherry asked a question. We just found out. I watched it. If you watch the Clary, you'll see the whole thing. On this live. It was crazy. It just came out. And then Critical K put something on first. And last few days, Sherry. Crazy.
All right, let's listen. Bad. I'm going to hit play. Let's listen.
I know I got to do it again. Why are we repeating this?
Because you were saying that wasn't the case and that wasn't true, and it was just a spun narrative.
With what? What are we addressing again?
Well, I guess, and Ashley, you can chime in. Of course, I don't want to speak for you or anything, but the archives of the group, you were saying that it got hacked and everything was shut down, but didn't you archive the groups?
No, I archived the groups, and it was later that morning when Courtney went out there and said, "Hey, why don't you ask Amanda because they were on a late night texting."
That's absolutely a lie, Michael. Immediately, I'm not even kidding. Within 10 minutes of Courtney addressing that in the group chat, the fact that you're texting other women into all hours of the night, the group was archived.
I can actually test on this.
What are you talking about?
Hold on. I can do this one. And I'm not happy with Michael right now, but I will say this is how it went. The groups were archived in the middle of the night while we were all sleeping. The next morning in the group chat, we asked, why are all the groups archiving? That's when Courtney replied and said, I don't know. I noticed Michael was talking to so-and-so, and maybe she knows why. So that's how it went down. Michael did archive the groups before Courtney did do the text. I'm in the group chat.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Yeah, no, immediately after that is when he removed her from the group chat.
That's when, yes. As soon as she posted the screenshots of his text messages, he took her out.
Time out. Tammy just said in the chat, he hasn't even seen his little baby with his new wife in over 28 days, nor would he let her take the babies. What? I didn't know that. What? So Courtney just had a baby?
No, he ain't a baby.
Well, I didn't know that.
I don't think he's a baby. Is he? Is he, Tammy?
I didn't know that Courtney had a kid. I had heard that she lost a child, or no, and then that was a misquote, and it was like a close person to her that lost a child, but I didn't think that she had children.
Well,
But I
supposedly
don't follow
Courtney
this
left.
case either, so.
Well, Courtney left because it was too much on her and the kid. That kid, and it was too much. And I don't know the kid's name. I don't remember. But Camilla got her merch from you today.
What? Wait,
Camilla, she got her merch from you today.
What did you get?
And she sent you a picture on IG.
I saw that. Let me go look. Yay! I haven't. Wait, did I get one of those? I didn't get a cup. Kano bought a cup and sent me a picture, and I'm jealous. I got a hoodie and a long sleeve shirt, and that's a sticker or something. I'm sad. Oh, thank you for the picture. Am I allowed to show it or no? I won't if you don't want me to. But it's a wonderful picture.
Oh, his kid's a toddler, Tammy. Tammy said that kid, and Gramsci said he's 3. It's a little boy.
He splits like a banana.
Why didn't I know you had merch?
I don't know. There's a link. I've got. It's all. I haven't done but one thing, and it's It says like my shirts say "Hey y'all" over one side of the chest, and then in the middle. Well, somebody's got bad background noise. In the middle, it says, let's listen. I'm going to put headphones in because this is giving me
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I couldn't even understand Annie.
Is it gone now?
Yes, thank you.
I was still playing the live on the other.
Sounded like glass.
Sorry.
I don't know where my earbuds are that fit a computer and not an ice cream.
You need to add a squirrel to that now. You need to redesign it and add a squirrel.
I know, and some whiskey and some Cheetos.
Right.
Where's everybody at tonight? There's only 55 people in here.
There hasn't been. I know Charlotte was live for a long time. I don't know if she still is. If she's still live, then that's super out of the norm for her, and I don't think she is. But where is everyone? Who knows?
Somebody must be live. Because you usually have 100 people.
I wonder if it's some drama with the the people that were having the drama earlier.
I didn't get no
Y'all, I'm going to drop out.
I love you.
I'm choking here, so I'll be back in chat.
Okay, I'm going to hit play.
Bye-bye.
Is Violet Witch in here?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, baby.
Hi, S.P. Johnson.
I just wanted to talk to you so bad. You're such a good help in the chat. I really like you. You help me so much. Like when I've been in there by myself and you help me welcome people and stuff. You're good. I like that.
Thank you.
You really hang out with us, man. I tell you.
Yeah, well, I'm also tough, so.
You tough?
Yeah, I can hold my own.
Yeah, me too. I just don't really care what people say about me, so I think that has a lot to do with it,
Well, I just laugh in their face if they try anything, so.
Me too, honey. You can't take those people seriously. Unless they come to your house. If somebody comes to your house, then there might be a problem, but I'm locked and loaded.
I had my ex come to when I've been asleep, so.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the crazy ex too. Do you have, can you lock and load? Are you in a place where you can, take the test and
I have a deadbolt. I have a deadbolt. Don't worry.
She was asking, were you? Yeah, she won't talking about.
I don't know what you can say. I don't think you can say that 3-letter word on here.
Yes, you can. I can show mine. You can talk about it.
You're not supposed to show them on here.
That's not true.
Really?
That's not true. Like, you're not supposed to wave them around like a crazy person, which is not what I did. But they're literal channels about guns. They're YouTube channels that show guns.
No, I don't believe in guns. Sorry, but I do believe in protecting myself.
Well, see, I grew up.
I have a metal bat and 2 knives. Believe me, I
grew up knowing how. I mean, that's just a thing that you do where I live.
My daddy was from Kentucky, so it was lock and load.
Yeah, I respect everyone that doesn't. I don't like it's so kind of like weird to me that people literally don't leave home without one hooked to their side now. And I used to just be able to talk junk about my ex-husband, like He's such a dork. He goes everywhere with a gun on his side. But now my kid does, one of my kids. So I'm like, why are you being a dork? Like, why do you need a gun everywhere you go? What are you doing?
Hey, my sister don't leave the house without her gun.
I don't. I ain't saying leave the house. I'm talking about why you need to take the gun in the bank. Well, maybe in the bank. I don't know. But I mean,
that might not be a good idea.
There's people that take them everywhere, like in the like across the road to the store. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
My son will come over here and have 2, and he shows me a new one every time he comes, and I'm like that. Once you see them one, you see them all.
In Maine, when I grew up, you didn't have nothing like that. See, I was surrounded by woods. We'd be more scared of having a coyote or a bobcat.
Oh my! Oh, we have guns here where I live. Here, everybody's locked and loaded, and it's like.
Well, see, where I live, you shoot the coyotes because they come at your puppies.
Yeah, but if you have horses, they don't come around.
And they run the deer off. So the deer hunters hate the coyotes.
Mm-hmm. You got to protect yourself somehow. Nowadays, I mean, this is a crazy world we're living in. You never know.
It is, and I mean, I'm protected, and but when I had before my outside dog, one died, and one ran away or got stolen, and when I had at least either one of them, if anyone drove up in my yard, it was on. Like I knew before they pulled in the driveway. Cash is not so vocal. His ears may not be so good or something. He's not outside when people drive up. However, if I've got a very long house with a long hallway, and I'm always in the back of it. If someone is in my driveway and gets out of their vehicle, and if they're even at my door, he's letting me know before they can get to me that there's somebody at my door. And I love a deadbolt too, by the way.
There's a guy in here, I don't know if it's a guy, called Daniel's Addiction. He said banks are a no-no. And somebody put in here before to play his video. I don't know if that guy is a channel or what the video was about, but was it Ellen that said that? Or I don't know what his
Dane's
video
Addiction said something about video?
Somebody said that.
Someone came in and said they had just saw my video, and then someone said something. If there's someone that has a video.
You see that in here, Daniel's Addiction?
I see Dane's Addiction in here a lot. They were here earlier.
Oh, he's in here now. I've never heard of him before.
I think he's got a channel.
Oh, well, welcome.
I didn't know he had a channel.
I think. I could be wrong.
Let me go check it out. I gotta put headphones in. Y'all are killing me with the ears. Let me.
Hi, T.
I can't find.
You have a channel, right, Daniel?
Is it Daniel or is it? Hold up.
Dan, sorry.
Dane's.
Right, crap, Cam. Yeah, I just read that.
Wait, let me. Is that the name of the channel?
Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry.
Daniel.
There's another one that has a similar name that does the. that I've seen
Who's that talking? Who is that?
TD Talks.
Hi,
TD Talks is in here.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're all going we're all going straight to hell. We're going to be.
I've never talked to TD Talks before. How are you?
She's so sweet.
I'm good. Who am I talking to? Sorry.
S.C. Johnson.
Oh,
Violet Witt.
How are you
guys? I'm good. I cannot see my screen. Who's on?
Mm-hmm. Well, I got something on my name.
I
Might
see
be
it.
up there. I don't think. I don't know.
How are you guys tonight?
Doing fine.
It's hard to tell who's been talking, and you don't want to talk over anybody, but I can't see that. I don't know. There's something up on the screen, a bunch of stuff. I'm so glad I got to say hey to you.
Well, I'm glad I got to say hey to you too, because I've never heard you speak.
Yeah. How do I sound? Like a little kid? Everybody always says I sound like a little kid.
You sound normal to me.
Like a woman, a sexy woman.
You sound like a woman. Yeah, sexy.
I'm crazy. I'm one of those goofballs. Like to kid
Well,
around.
I could talk like a British lady. I could talk I'm from damn South, or I can talk like I'm from Maine.
Did y'all hear Julie? That was Violet Witch, but did y'all hear Julie Virgo do the accent? The Scottish girl? Oh my goodness. She did Southern. She did a bunch. She did great.
Cool.
I think she's Scottish. The one
Hey,
that
She sure is.
yeah.
Hey,
I love the Scottish accent. I think it's
I'm gonna
so
talk
cool.
with KJ.
I have a friend. He's from Ireland.
Who?
I have a friend that's from Ireland. He's so funny. He sings.
I'm trying to watch it.
Does he sing with an accent? He doesn't, does he? He sings like without.
Yes, he actually, if you listen to real carefully, he does.
You know, most people that are not from America with thick accents, if they sing, you can't really hear the accent. It's weird.
I know who's live. I see who's live.
No,
well, his name is Keith.
Huh?
His name is Keith. Keith Farron.
I don't know.
He has a channel. He sings.
Oh.
Karaoke.
Yeah, I don't sing well. Ever.
I could sing for you guys.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Hey, Eileen. I didn't see you in chat, Eileen. Hi.
Who?
I don't
think Eileen's in
Eileen?
here.
Didn't she leave? She was here earlier.
I don't see her.
She's here.
I see Violet Witch and you, T-Tox and Red. Is that it?
It's Essie Johnson, Violet T, and me. That's it, I think.
Little Red.
Little Red.
Little Red.
Hey, y'all. Liv's life. One of you.
Me.
Yeah, asshole. So now I've got another addiction. So, like, I watched her doing her laundry and talking shat the other night, right?
Yeah.
And then now she's got some scheduled streams about it's all over now. But does she go live when it's, like, because she had one scheduled so far in advance, does she go live when she knows that her ex is going to come to get the kids or something? Or
I don't know.
Because, like, I have my heart, like, for her.
Man, that's a crazy messed up. I got into that, Red. And I started watching it too.
I've only watched one, and I'm already like, I need to buy a subscription.
She's like, I don't know. She gets pretty funky, and then she's a great mom, and then other times she's funky. And I want to tell her, you better stop putting this stuff online, having this boyfriend and stuff, because she hasn't even got, he could get custody of those kids. They're not divorced.
I mean, well, see, I didn't know anything about boyfriend. I just thought she had a crazy ex. That's all I knew.
Yeah, but she got a boyfriend like a month or so after that. I don't want to be wrong about this.
Yeah, and see, that's why I don't ever. That's why I've stopped mentioning people I just found out, because I went and said something about Mrs. Somebody that I loved her day streams until I saw her night stream, and then I'm like, damn, I hate to say her name on my channel because I'll be a hater, and damn sure enough, if two people didn't come in my stream and say, "How's your idol?" or some bullshit, something.
Yeah,
well, just kind of watch a little bit of it first, because you got to get the gist of it, because it's a long story. Like, she had a husband. Well, they had the 3 kids first, then they got married, and now he's going to divorce her. His name's Jared. And I don't want to speak like on something like that I'm not really sure of her situation. But what I just would like to tell her in person or on here is be careful. I had an ex that took me to court too, and tried to get me back by saying he wanted custody of the kids.
Yeah,
just
me
until
too.
she's divorced. Yeah, just until she's divorced, she's got to make sure she gets her kids. So don't put nothing out there that he can use against you.
Well, I mean, that's that. When I was split up for 3 years, it was constantly like, it was threats and court and custody battles and blah blah blah. But he wanted to get back with me, but he was dating people the whole time. I mean, so it really don't matter. Like, if you're legally separated, I don't know.
But she put on there one night that guy was like hitting on her door trying to get in, and then she let him in. It didn't.
I thought that was her ex man.
No, that's her boyfriend Brandon.
Oh well, shit. Then I'm over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you got to be careful what you put out there, and your husband sees that, and a guy's coming in, your kids are there, and he's banging on the door trying to get in. You're afraid of him, and then You're not even divorced yet. You got to be careful, you know.
Yeah,
I don't want to speak poorly about her because I don't want her to come into your channel and
if all my boyfriends find out that I'm on YouTube talking to all you bitches, I'm getting in grounded. I'm getting in bad trouble.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
They'll be on here. Hey, I've got some exes on like that too.
Do what?
Hey, I don't have
I've
to
got
worry about
exes.
none of my exes. They don't know.
They live in Texas?
No.
Just kidding.
I'm not even going to put out there what mine.
No, they're not tax savvy. They don't know enough that smarts enough to be on
Grace
YouTube.
Report is pumping out the videos the last little bit, man. Like 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago. Whew, let's listen to this for a second.
Out of the group chat. That is true.
Oh, he's out.
He didn't like what I had to say.
Damn.
Sorry.
Well, I mean,
Damn, Michael Long speechless?
It's a first.
homie had it coming, man. Looks like, you know.
Well, actually, I know you know that I've been talking with Court, and I just want to say to you too, like, I'm so sorry that you guys are going through this, and I'm so sorry she's going through this. This is complete and total bullshit.
What's the most upsetting is the children are having to go through this.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I saw some
And he's not-
messages that he wasn't allowing Sophie even to come outside and see Courtney, which I don't know if what truth there is to that. I don't know who commented that, but it's awful.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I've said is the saddest part of
Let's use the kids. Let's use the kids against each other when we're mad at each other.
Yeah. What is Eileen talking about? I don't hate on George. Who's George?
I even got that tab open. I've got like 1,100 open
I
right
don't know
now.
who she's talking about. What she's talking about. You're right. I don't like the drama. None of us like the drama, but I don't know who that is.
Who's George?
I don't know.
Oh, they're talking about all
Don't
my.
hate on
They're probably
George.
talking about all my boyfriends. I don't know.
Oh, you got one named George?
No, I really don't. But
Yeah.
I got one. My phone's ringing though, y'all. I'm not answering.
Of course.
A man?
No, never. Don't hate on George.
George Strait. She said George Strait.
Oh, because all my aces. Yeah. He is hot. He's still good looking. And how was he? Like 70 something? He's a good looking man. Wait,
Hey,
no.
Graham,
Wait, wait. Am I getting them wrong? Am I mixing them up? George Strait.
Graham's life. I don't know what we're talking about either. She's like,
Oh yeah, he's the hot one. He is the hot one. I just had to make sure I wasn't confusing him with like George Jones or something. Yeah, he's.
What do you guys want to talk about? They don't know what we're talking about. We're just talking crazy stuff.
Squirrel.
Stuff.
You're on the Squirrel channel. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Hey, Colin. Cussing, y'all. Colin is here.
Squirrel.
Cussing.
Cussing's good for you.
Yeah.
Is that what you
Hey,
say?
I cuss 24 hours a day, even in my sleep.
Okay, he left the stream, so I'm gonna drop that.
Makes your hair grow. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it's in the right place.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I get it. I know what she's saying. George Jones is dead. Jay White said George Jones is dead.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, he also won't hot.
George Strait's still alive.
And fine.
And Gramsy Live says George Jones is better off. And she's laughing. My mom loved George Jones. She had a thing for George Jones.
Really? People love George Jones a lot? I didn't know.
Oh, my mom did. They used to go to the Opry House and all that, when they were young. I'm talking 40 years ago. I love that stuff. Country music. Not a big fan.
That's when country music was actually country music.
Yeah, it really was.
Oh my goodness! Now it's
Tammy
like
Wynette.
now there's country rap and country rock and all kinds of stuff.
Pop
That's
country.
when country was country, man. That was. Remember Tammy Wynette and Tammy, all the coal miner's daughter. What's her name?
Loretta
Tammy
Lynn.
Loretta Lynn. Tammy Wynette, Loretta Lynn, all those people.
That was my Grammy's favorite singer was Loretta Lynn.
Mm-hmm. I like Patsy Cline. I still like her. She was good.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Back then, you could go to the Grand Ole Opry and just meet those people too. It's not like it is today.
I liked Johnny Cash. That's why my dog is named Cash, and that's the fact. Like I picked him out. He didn't have his eyes open yet, but I picked the only dog in the litter that had one blue eye. Yes, true. And the guy wouldn't let me visit him until he was 5 weeks old. He said they were too young for visitors. I'm not lying. But when his eyes opened, I got the first pictures. I was in the Johnny Cash Museum in Nashville, Tennessee. And I said, I'm going to name him Cash. And
you watch that Johnny Cash movie?
Oh, I love it. I've got it. I've got the movie. I watch it all the time. I've got it recorded on my DVR.
I love that movie. I've watched it about 4 times.
It is great.
Yeah, his life story, and then he met, what was his wife's name? Shit, my mind is bad today.
Who? Johnny Cash?
Yeah. Who was he with?
Rosanna. Rosanna.
No, that's not her name.
Rosie?
That's his daughter.
Oh.
What was her name? I can't think of it. Somebody tell me.
June. June is the second wife.
June. You're right, June. June and Johnny.
Hey, Colin. Hey, who else? Oh, I saw Monica earlier. I'm so glad you're here. There must be a big ass drama going on somewhere that I don't know about.
Well, your girl's on there on live now.
KJ?
The one used to be on here with you.
Oh.
Your top dog girl that was on here with you.
That don't ever. That ain't.
I think she's got about 40 people. She's only got about 40 people on there.
Yeah, I mean that's not why. I mean something big's going on, or people are just tired, or there's something good on TV. Maybe I need to get on TV. I need to go watch the rest of the Onision because I still have to. I forget what I watched and I have to start over.
What is it?
Well, see, that's why you watch a TV show at least a couple times or movie, and just to get the, just in case you missed anything.
I didn't realize you were talking about Colin, Tammy. Y'all and on panel don't cuss because Tammy don't have headphones in her son's by her. I'm sorry. I thought you meant there was a Colin in the chat. That's why I said, hey, Colin.
You know who else I'd like to talk to in chat? Is that Bugsy B? Is that a woman or a man?
It's a woman.
A woman.
I don't know. I can't remember that. I'm like you, Ren. I can't remember.
Usually her husband comes home sometimes.
Bugsy likes hip hop, but not my country. I used to love Colt Ford. Well, there's a new guy now that does like rap country, and I like the couple songs I've heard, but I don't like listening to music. I don't listen to music in my car.
Oh my gosh.
No,
I can't live without music.
I don't.
Snuggle Bunny.
I never turn my radio on in the car. Ever. Like, I don't know why.
Goodness, that's weird.
I think because the last two people I was with in relationships for a long ass time, like lifetimes it seemed like, I always had music blasting everywhere they went, and it was miserable, sucky music that I didn't like. So,
well, my ex, he would turn up the bass and turn it really loud, and you couldn't even hear.
Yeah.
And he'd be drinking.
My dad had CDs out and everything. I can't tell you the name on here, but my dad was very. My whole family is. He had CDs out, or not CDs, records back then they called them, albums.
I miss vinyl.
Yep. He was pretty big.
I miss vinyl.
I'm gonna mute y'all. My phone's ringing. I'll be right back.
Okay, coming back out with vinyl.
We'll talk amongst ourselves. I can't tell when anybody's talking. I got to look at the screen. I think TV talks. Are you talking?
Oops, I answered the wrong call. I expected it to be the person that's called 3 times in a row before, so I answered it, and it won't, so I just hung up. Oopsie. It won't.
Well, you guys say, well, I didn't want to talk to you either.
Well, because when I have Do Not Disturb on, if my phone rings, it means you've called me back to back to back and took Do Not Disturb off for your number like it's an emergency, and I know it's not.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, unless you're in labor with my son's baby right now, there, I hope, are no emergencies. And
Hi, Colin. Hi, Colin.
That's what I'm waiting on. See if the baby's coming.
Yeah, but that ain't who called me. 7 days, 7 days. And
Right.
she's got the same, now that they're living in this county, she's finally with the doctor that delivered both of my boys, and he ain't letting her go past her due date, I don't think.
Oh, did they get the house done finally?
No, I intentionally, I think they intentionally aren't getting it done. So before the baby, like yesterday when I went up there, he said we might be done before the baby gets here. Nah, we probably won't. They're not. There's no way. But I mean,
they're at her mom's, huh?
Yeah, and I think that's where she wants to be when the baby's born, and I understand that.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, she'll get help.
She'd get help here too, but I'm all salty about it because the hospital's not gonna let me go see the baby. So, hey Snuggle Bunny, hope you get to feeling better, Eileen.
Bug's gonna go eat.
I'm about to go eat. I am. We've been here a while. My back's hurting. This chair isn't as comfortable as it looks like it is. After you sit here for 7 hours doing a squirrel video and a live stream.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, Monica, that I wanted to clean today and clean like my mama cleans, like a crazy person. What's it? OCD. I said I feel like I'm nesting, but not so much that I actually did it. But almost, like maybe tomorrow. Hey, Spicy Pizza.
Hey, Spicy Pizza. Not that I can see the screen.
God, I almost bought the stuff to make homemade pizza yesterday, and I forgot. I wished I had. I love cheesy pizza. I think I've missed Teen Mom, and I did see Below Deck. I missed Teen Mom, and probably a bunch of other stuff. So I've got to make some decisions. YouTube, Onision on Discovery, 90 day. Is it Love After Lockup? Or it's 90 day on Discovery Plus 2. And there's not enough hours in the day for me, y'all.
Boy, did you see KJ dragging Jen Bailey?
And when Amzie was laughing about it, it was kind of like, let me. Have I not talked? I hadn't even talked about her much. Not KJ, you suck. I don't know.
Well, she was talking about Jen Bailey, how they had a live one time on IG and talked to her. But anyways,
she did a couple videos. She did a couple interviews with Jen, and I think the dude was there in one. But Jen was like, "No, he tells me he loves me, but we're not together. We're not like that." But Katie was not like. I heard Amzie or someone say Katie was not taking her seriously. She made a joke out of her. And I haven't seen all the interviews. I know the one that I heard about was either February or March, supposedly. But I think Jen's been on her channel like 3 times with her.
Mm-hmm. Well, she caught her talking about her eyebrows and her putting cement in her face. And she was just like, oh, she doesn't think I know who she's talking about. Yeah, she just made a big deal out of it on the live. I don't think she has much to talk about on her,
She read some of her DMs.
Huh?
She read some of Jen's DMs to her.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Did you see that?
I didn't. Yeah. She read who read Jen's? She read
KJ. KJ read some of Jen's DMs to her on her live.
Well, of course she did.
But TD talks about it.
That's what
I'm
she
about
does.
to read Katie's. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that, but I'm something. Trust me.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that to anyone though.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think she has much to talk about because she's got these lame stories lately. Like her content is just weird, different.
IG is not my favorite place. But in general, I don't know her well, and every interaction I've had with her has been super nice. Because I don't know any of the drama on that side, but when it was all popping over there, it's because she was having meltdowns on her streams, right?
I don't know.
When people were coming at her, and her dad she was going through some stuff. So I don't know her. like that, but she went through a hard time, and people were really hating on her. I know because of, I don't know why, maybe because of her boyfriend and all that TV show stuff. I don't know. And someone said in chat she's good for drama. So if it's calm, it's boring to people around her, I guess. I don't know.
Good night, Jay White. And Sherry's leaving too.
I am too. My back's killing me. I love y'all though, and I appreciate you coming. Thank you, Amy, for the super chat, and thank you everybody for coming. And
thank you, Little Red.
Ooh, Little Red. I hope y'all have a good night. Go watch that little video. I showed y'all in here, but tell your friends to watch it.
Good night, you guys.
Thanks for
It's nice
coming,
talking to
Tina T. Bye, y'all.
Love y'all.
Bye.
I'm gonna put this up here.